Welcome back. Season 2 of the LOOPDY League happening right now. Your reigning champs, Orlando Flamingos. We're going to hop right into the next draft class, hopping into the league.
As you can see, the handsome man, Loop-de-Loop himself, a shooting guard. Frank Holland, made him. That's my boy. Proto, don't know who this is. I downloaded this person, so shout out to you. Hank Madsen, brother of Harold Madsen, who's already in the league. Mariko Bautista, one of the best players from the old simulation. Noah Johnson, my brother. Raymond Westbrook, certified bucket. Gerald Lucas, one of the best big men in the other simulation. T.R. Jackson, maybe I downloaded him. Jeffrey Estes, one of the biggest busts of the last simulation. Chucky Bryan, role player. Bryce Brandel, downloaded. Dmitry Posnov, created. Power forward. Chase Canary, one of the greatest scorers of all time. Brandon McDaniels, built like a truck, doesn't give a fuck. Big old point guard. That's them. So we should get to the draft. That's what I want to do.
I thought this was a good chance to explain the rules, okay? There's only 20-second shot clocks. There's no backcourt violation. There's no goaltending. 6 seconds to proceed the ball up the court. There's no back to the basket. It's East versus West for the All-Star. I can't think of any more, but if I do, I'll do it again. Bye.
So the Jacks, they suck, so let's see who they got. Washington? I guess we'll see. I don't know, man. I guess we'll see. Let's just exit the draft lottery. The Washington Generals are on the clock. They go with Proto, They pick Frank. Frank goes to Texas. Frank Holland. And there's Loop-de-Loop. He's headed to Toronto. There he is, the handsome devil himself. Loop-de-Loop is an absolutely gifted playmaker whose keen eye to create is the best I've seen in some time, he says. Mauricio Batista. Heading to Omaha. Let's see who's joining Frank in Texas. It's Hank Madsen. Hank Madsen going to Texas to team up with Frank. The Louisville Colonels get Noah Johnson. I can't believe Jacksonville fell all the way to 7. I kind of feel bad. They get Gerald Lucas though. 7 foot out of high school, 241 pounds. The Guardians get Raymond Westbrook. And there's the man, T.R. Jackson. Is he real? Is he a real person? If he's a real person, I'm going to be so mad. Oh, Jeffrey Estes goes to the Pharaohs. Does that mean Jason Silver's on the outs? Brandon McDaniels. Wow. He's a 6'9", 300-pound point guard. The Lobsters. They get Chucky Bryan. Chase Canary going to the bright white Wolves. KD Williams? I don't think I made this guy. So he's just Dmitry Posnov, somebody that maybe I didn't make him, I added him. I don't remember who that is, but Dmitry Posnov going to the Colorado Peaks. Portland Roots. Bryce Brandel. We still got a couple people on the draft board. Bryce Brandel's a good pick. So Proto, going to the Generals. Frank Holland to Texas. Loop-de-Loop to Toronto. Mauricio Bautista. I want to say Baptista for some reason. Going to the Bombers. And then Texas getting Hank Madsen. Harold Madsen's brother. Like exactly. The Boston Bulldogs. Wally Terry. Nothing really changed. Dick Isley. Never mind. Comes over from Toronto. Add to the Boston Bulldogs who've been struggling, and they have T.R. Jackson, who's a 91 overall. Neil Butler, 87 overall. So the Boston Bulldogs are looking to pull away. They've been struggling since this whole thing started. The Texas Rangers got Freddie McLeod, Frank Holland, who's a 99 right away. Kentavious Webb III, Sapphic Hunter, Hank Madsen, Jatavia Chase, oh my god, Akagi, And they got an 82 Hal White. This team is one to look out for. The Texas Rangers is one to look out for. The Tropics, they kept it intact. Kelly Park, Yishan Mang, Helmut Schroeder. They got Mo Chambers and Jedeminas Washington Jr. still here. They got Bryce Hood. They kept Macy Black. They got Vic Walton. And they kept... And they got Rich Tiggs. The Flamingos, they kept Frankie D. They kept JoJo's. They kept Keon Bell. They got Dexter Bailistreri. And Canroy Abdul-Fada. And Julio Washington. With Keelan Boone and Double A and Michael Kerr. Resigned Noah Johnson, rookie, taking Mike Frazier's spot. See, I told you in the last one, Mike Frazier's glitched. He never gets stats. I'm telling you, he never does. And I'm gonna keep it that way. The Toronto Freeze, Loop-de-Loop, obviously the best player on their team by far. Damian Hazard, they still kept GB. They got Leon Linham. They got Mela Mick. They got Carl Del Carter Jr., Frankie Hawley, Javon Galloway, Gus Hopkins, Shunazuki, Jerry Morgan, Lucas Moreland, Ujima, Nick Richards, Mark Garrett, Thomas Cox. Love it. Love that name. Wait a minute. Nick Richards. Jesus, he looks real as hell. I must have downloaded him. I saw tattoos. I'm like, who the hell is that?
Yeah, I wondered why he looked real. It's because he is real. I didn't know that. I guess I'm too much of a casual to know Nick Richards.
That's it. That's literally it. Can't wait to see. Let's start it up. As you can see, I picked the Flamingos because I think they're going to win the championship again. They're going 42-17. I wanted to stop at the All-Star break because I want to Swervey Hiko, Luther Outlaw, Helmut Schroeder, Gus Hood, Hulk Marvel, GB, Livio Ball, Michael Jackson, Yishan Ming, Damian Hazard, Quill Capo, Eli Harris, and Rocky Money. And then on the East, we have Boyd Humphries as the captain. Proto gets in there at number 2. Jared Yallo at number 3. Wally Terry, Keon Bell, Dior Nelson, Donovan Moore. Loop-de-Loop gets in the All-Star game. Derek Marsh, King Capo, Benjamin Irving, Herb McCarthy, and Dick Isley. Herb McCarthy for the second year in a row. So the Flamingos are the best team in the league at 42-17. The Miami Beaches, wow, with Takashi Lopez, ZZ Rodman, and Michael Cross. The Boston Bulldogs, I'm so happy for them. Last year they went 24-54. This year they're already 35-23. 32-27, basically middle of the pack. Jared Jallo 55, Boyd Humphries 54. Go look at their stats. Yep. Wow. The teammates of Jared Yallo and Boyd Humphries are leading the league with 55 and 55 a game apiece. Dropping a double nickel a game apiece. And then we have Derek Marsh, Kelly Park, and Benjamin Irving rounding out the top 5. And rebounding, we're at 20 a game for Donovan Moore. Loop-de-Loop at 19.3. He's a shooting guard. Luther Outlaw, GB, and Stretch Monroe. Timmy Owens and Nash Gold Jr. leading the league in assists. We got Chiro Imayoshi at 20. Tremaine Butler and Jesse Longley. Steals a game. Daiki, 4.8 a game. Imayoshi, Hulk Marvel, Imayoshi, that's literally it. Hulk Marvel, Luther Outlaw, and Derek Marsh. Hulk Marvel, 4.2 a game as a center is crazy. Jamar Banks with 6.1 blocks a game. Michael Cross at 6. Luther Outlaw basically at 6. DR Nelson at 5.4. And Proto at 5.4 as a rookie. Boyd Humphries with 15 free throws a game. That's crazy. Jared Yallo, MVP. Yep. Jared Yallo wins the MVP. 54, 11, 15, 4, and 2. Tyrone Crawford wins Rookie of the Year. 34 points a game. Vic Walton Jr. wins 6th Man of the Year with 10 points a game. Proto didn't get Rookie of the Year for some reason. He gets Defensive Player of the Year. 43, 17, 18, 4 steals, and 5.5 blocks. Jesus. Kiyoshi Tepe gets Most Improved Player. Let's go through. First team, LOOPDY, Derek Marsh, Jared Yallo, Proto Hulk Marvel. Second team, Benjamin Irving, Michael Jackson, Boyd Humphries, Luther Outlaw, GB. Third team, Quill Capo, Frank Holland, Gus Hood, Swerve Hiko, and Lucas Braxton. All defensive first team, Frank Holland, JoJo's, Proto, Luther, Hulk Marvel. We got Rocky Money on the second team, Quill Capo, Gus Hood, Swerve Hiko, and Frankie D. Nice. I'm glad he made it. Flamingos finished 60 and 22. The Vancouver Kodiaks finished 65 and 17. In the East, Orlando 60 and 22. Miami Beaches 53 and 29. The Boston Bulldogs finished 45 and 37. Providence Steamrollers 44 and 38. East Rutherford Neptunes 43 and 39. Kansas City Vipers 38 and 44, making the playoffs. The Omaha Bombers make the play-in 35 and 47. Hartford Whalers make the play-in 34 and 48. The Athens Guardians make the play-in at 33 and 49. And the Jacksonville Jacks, surprisingly with a 31 and 51 record, make the play-in. To Vancouver Kodiaks, as mentioned before, 65 and 17. The Albuquerque Wolfpack have 61 and 21. Texas Rangers go 58 and 24. The Seattle Towers finish 57 and 25. Fort Worth Primals go 56 and 26. San Francisco Avengers go 56 and 26. The Alaskan Lynx are in the play-in at 55 and 27. What a difference. Honolulu Tropics make the play-in at 53 and 29. The Mesa Mercury make the play-in at 51 and 31. And the Colorado Peaks at 48 and 34 make the play-in.
So for the play-in tournament, we have the Mesa Mercury versus the Colorado Peaks. We also have the Alaskan Lynx versus the Honolulu Tropics, which I want the Tropics to win. We have the Athens Guardians versus the Jacksonville Jacks. We have the Omaha Bombers versus the Hartford Whalers. Let's just simulate the play-in. Colorado Peaks are gone. Athens are gone. Mesa Mercury are gone. Omaha Bombers are gone. So Mesa, after the good year last year, is gone. Now we have Vancouver versus Alaska. Seattle versus Fort Worth, Texas versus San Francisco, Albuquerque versus Honolulu, which is 2 seed versus 7. I want Honolulu to win. Orlando versus Jacksonville. We got Providence versus New Jersey, Boston Bulldogs versus Kansas City, and then Miami versus Hartford. The worst team in the East is like 38 and whatever, but Miami Beaches are gone. The Jacks are gone, which was the worst team so far. The Boston Bulldogs have been eliminated. The Albuquerque Wolfpack are gone. Tropics beat them. East Rutherford Neptunes are gone, so the Steamrollers move on. The Avengers have been eliminated, so goodbye Hulk Marvel. Fort Worth Primals are gone, so goodbye Michael Jackson. Alaskan Lynx, GB, hit the road. So now we have the 1 seed Vancouver versus the 4 seed Seattle. The 3 seed Texas versus the 7 seed Honolulu, the 1 seed Orlando versus the 4 seed Providence, and then the 8 seed Kansas City versus the 7 seed Hartford. And Kansas City's gone, Providence is gone, Honolulu's gone, and then Vancouver Kodiaks have been eliminated as the 1 seed versus the 4. So we have Texas and Seattle. And Texas has Sathik Hunter, Frank Holland, Contavious Webb III, Freddie McLeod, and we have Hank Madsen at the 5, Jatavia Chase off the bench. Seattle Towers has Keontae Howard Jr., Chet Jackson Davis, Ricardo Swift, Kicho Fukita, and Lucas Braxton, with Reuben Jordan as well, and Ming-Yu Wong, geesh. Alright, the Flamingos have Kanroy Abdulafada versus Kanroy Abdulafada, Georgios Alexandris, Keon Bell, AA Antonis Amantitis, and Frankie D, with DB off the bench, Julio Washington off the bench. The Hartford Whalers got King Capo, Bill Richards, Tracy Ball in the starting lineup. What the hell? Robert Temple and Shinichi Maki. So
The Texas Rangers are gone, and the Whalers have been eliminated. So in the NBA Finals, we have the Orlando Flamingos versus the Seattle Towers. Flamingos make their third finals in a row, or fourth. This is their fourth finals in a row. So we're just going to simulate it up, see what happens. It is now 1-1. I think it's 2-1, and I think Orlando's about to take a 3-1 lead.
Ooh, Frankie D. Getting a tough lay. 18 points on 47 minutes. They're not home, that's why. Alright, 14 seconds. They're down by 4. They need a 3 here. Oh, they got it up. And Frankie D with the defense. That's game. D2. He's not missing a fucking free throw. What are you doing? That's Camroy. That's Camroy Abdelafada. Yeah, that's game. Ricardo throws it up for a prayer, misses. Lucas knocks it. Volleyball spikes it out of bounds. Orlando's celebrating. They're up 3-1. 144. Oh my god. Oh. Ooh. Keontae got past Canroy. Let's see what JoJo's has to say about it. Oh, wow! It's tough against them. Ricardo Swift gets player of the game this one. 40 points, 16 to 29. Wow. Who wants a t-shirt? And they're all just standing there. They're not doing anything. And they just run off the court. Why even get on the court? At home. Abdelafada. Boom. Fader. Green. Keontae's been on one. Oh, wow. No. JoJo's. They can win the, oh my god, they can win the championship. Pass down to Keon, he got an easy lay. Oh my god. Ooh, a little fader spin, he made it. He made it. They need to stop here, because they can win the championship on a buzzer beater. And you know whose hands it's going in. It's either going in JoJo's or Keon Bell. And look at these stupid cheerleaders just sitting there like idiots. JoJo's with the ball. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No way. Oh. We're going to OT. There's no blocking. Like, could you imagine the meeting for this game? They're like, all right, and then during every single timeout, you're going to go out on the court. Keontae, Ricardo Swift. Ooh, good pull. JoJo's with the, ooh, Ruben Jordan. Frankie D hits too. Wide open lay. Misses the midi. Frankie D bringing the ball up court. Ooh, they tie the game up with a sweet pass from Frankie D. Right back where we started, alley-oop, miss, steal from Canroy. He's going for an alley. JoJo just taps it in. Taps it in. Why'd you take that? Oh, and he gets fouled and one. Keontae Howard Jr. said, I'm not going home tonight at least. Well, I'll go back home to play another game, but I ain't going home not playing no basketball. Shout out to whoever made these Seattle Towers jerseys. I like them. JoJo's. Over to Bell, wide open 3. Cut the lead to 2 with a minute and a half left. Jackson Davis, easy lay. Back up to 4. That's an easy lay too. Gio for 7-6. Oh, what a pick. Oh my god, puts him back up by 5. Gio's just going down there and he knows it's an automatic shot. He knows it's automatic. Oh my god, and Keontae! T-shirt time! With 40 seconds in overtime when their team is close to winning the championship, but not really. Oh no, I'd be pissed as a fan if that's what the dude was saying. It's 40 seconds left and we were losing. Oh, what a move! JoJo's. The 3. Eliminated 3, they're like, 3! Oh, whoa, good defense! No! Oh no! JoJo's!
Timeout Seattle.
Nobody wants a fucking t-shirt right now. Oh my goodness. They have a chance to run down the clock though. He's going to. They need to stop. Oh! Oh! Little stutter step! Oh! Keontae hit him clean. Look at them celebrating in the background. That was kind of sad. Yo, oh my god. I'm gonna go crazy. No one cares about the cheerleaders. No offense. Love them, but no offense. I don't love them. No way. No way. Oh my... No way! Yo, that's the greatest shot of all time. Heartbreaking for the Seattle Towers. Keontae Howard. Oh my god, what a shot. Buzzer beater to end it. What are they retroactively giving Gio the player of the game? Oh my god. What a shot. Oh my goodness. Frankie D with the NBA championship. Gio with the finals MVP. Oh my god, 2K branded champagne. Who's that? Is that Mike Frazier? Did Mike Frazier just get a win? Oh my god. I don't think it was Mike Frazier, but either way, I cannot believe he just hit that shot. Gios. 39 points a game, 15 rebounds, 10 assists, 3 blocks, and 2 steals. Wow. Well, that's the end of another season. I think he has what now? 4 rings for Geos? Two MVPs, 4 rings, 7 All-Star teams, 6 All-NBA teams, 2 Defensive Player of the Year, 8 All-Defensive teams. Oh my god. And he got Most Improved Player in 2024 just for shits and giggles. All these people that just sat the bench. Julio Washington gets an NBA championship. He has 2 now. Keelan Boone gets 3. Oh my god. Double A. I'm happy for him. Players.
And that's the end of season 2. Sorry, my girlfriend's in the room. It's more embarrassing when you do it in front of somebody. But yeah, I hope you guys liked it. Come back. Come back, please. Have a good one. Yeah. Have a good one, guys. Thanks so much for my 12 views on my season 1. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.